Hi, I'm Michelle Morris. I'm an independent advocate with Green Compass Global. I'm currently a director out of Massachusetts. Thank you so much for listening to that short video on what makes Green Compass different. I hope it showed you that the market is very diverse and that all CBD is not created equal. And what Green Compass offers is a superior premium product that you can trust, with a focus on transparency and quality. So what is CBD? So this term is thrown around a lot, but essentially CBD is just one of the plant compounds found in the cannabis plant. There's over 80 of them, and they're discovering new ones all the time. But for our purposes, we talk about CBD and another very commonly discussed cannabinoid or plant compound called THC. Scientists look at the cannabis species of plants as all the same, that hemp and marijuana, they're all cannabis plants. However, the federal government does not. Federal government considers any cannabis plant to be marijuana if it contains more than 0.3% THC. They don't care about any of the rest of the cannabinoids, only the THC. What that means is for any cannabis plant to be considered hemp, it needs to have less, 0.3% or less THC in it. And that is what we are talking about with Green Compass's products. They will not make you high. The THC amount that is in the hemp plant is so tiny that it does not serve a purpose of causing euphoria. However, what it does is it helps all the other plant compounds or cannabinoids work in synergy, so you get the most effect. So essentially how the hemp plant was grown out of the ground and how nature intended is with a little bit of THC in it is actually how it's going to work best in our bodies. So cannabinoids, right? What are cannabinoids? Well, we just talked about how they're plant compounds. We actually have our own cannabinoids in our body. So we have endocannabinoids, and plants have phytocannabinoids. And what's really cool about the hemp plant is that our bodies recognize the cannabinoids from the hemp plant just like our own. And what do these cannabinoids do? Like, why do we have this endocannabinoid system? And why is nobody really familiar with this? Well, it wasn't really discovered until the 1990s by an Israeli researcher named Dr. Mechoulam. He discovered the endocannabinoid system, and it's been very slow to build research, but it is fascinating. And what essentially he discovered is that all mammals have an endocannabinoid system, including pets. So we do share pet products at Green Compass. But what the endocannabinoid system does is it actually helps regulate all the body systems that are inside of us. So when you think about this product and how people talk about the many, many different ways it actually helps their bodies and their pets, it actually can help, the 11 different body systems that we have, because all it does is it helps each individual system regulate itself. So your digestive system, your immune system, it can help regulate your endocrine system, which affects your mood. All these different things. It can cause a state of, or help cause a state of homeostasis, which is balance. So that's what the endocannabinoid system does. What's amazing about what Green Compass has done is they have gradually built an array of products made with the hemp flower, which is the premium part of the hemp plant, hemp flower and young leaves. So you get the best product possible. And our flagship product, or our gold standard, is actually called our tincture. What a tincture is just a blend of something with an oil. And you'll see our products are labeled hemp flower extract, which is the best part of the hemp plant. And what makes our products significantly, I don't want to say better, but what makes our products desirable is we do independent third-party lab testing, and our products are USDA certified organic, which is very difficult label to achieve. It can take many years. And because our farmers were organically farming many years ago before they farmed hemp, they were already in a place to create they're certified organic hemp farms. So that makes us really special and unique. The bottoms of our tincture bottles have QR codes on them. You can scan any one of our bottles of tincture and come up with a 5-page independent lab report or test. And it will tell you what's in this bottle and what's not. So it'll tell you what the cannabinoids are, the amount of cannabinoids, and it will actually tell you what's not in this bottle, like the contaminants, the pollutants, the heavy metals, the mold, things that you can't even imagine, that you would never even want to take into your body. Well, they're in a lot of other CBD products that aren't as clean and pure as ours. So these are all things that you can find while you're scanning the QR code here. How you take this product, it's meant to be taken sublingually for the best bioavailability, which means you will absorb the most of this product if you take the dropper and drop it under your tongue. That's how this product is designed to be taken best. It will, the CBD will actually enter your bloodstream and get right into your system and go everywhere in your body that you need it. So this is why the one we most commonly recommend to people, because it goes everywhere. Okay. Another delivery method of Green Compass products is topicals. So topicals can be lotions, they can be oil roll-ons. We have transdermal patches. This is an example of a pump lotion, a reduce cream. And this reduce line is FDA registered. And what that means is that there are other products inside this pump combined with CBD that are FDA approved to relieve pain. One of them, for example, is methyl salicylate. So that's a pain relieving FDA approved medication that we mix with our CBD and allows us to say this product is FDA registered. My dog is whining, sorry if you hear that in the background. So reduce line includes transdermal patches. We also have a roll-on topical that's helpful. And what's cool about our topicals is that you can put them like just in the spot that you need them. And you know, many times a day you can apply them if you, for whatever reason, are not interested in taking the tincture. Topicals are an excellent other option. Another topical that we have is a bath soak. So it's like a bath salt combination with essential oils. You pop that in your tub. Your skin is actually your largest organ in your body. And that is just another way to absorb CBD into your body is through your skin. And so the bath soaks are great for that. Another delivery method I'm going to talk about is the edibles that we have just created several months ago. And if you can see, they're called nano jellies. So you'll hear a lot of other companies talk about their edibles as gummies. We decided to call ours jellies because they're a little bit different. And how they're different is they are USDA certified organic, just like our tinctures are, but they're nano-sized, which means that the CBD molecule goes through a process that makes the CBD molecule so small that they become water soluble. So when you take one of these jellies and they go into your digestive system, they actually get absorbed very well, almost as well as a tincture going right into your bloodstream. Whereas in other gummies or other edibles called gummies by other companies, they're really not, they're not nano-sized. So they're kind of passing through your whole system and you're really not absorbing them to the same degree. So we've had great feedback on these. They are THC free, broad spectrum. And, you know, these can be very helpful. There's my dog again, sorry. These can be very helpful for people who are traveling or people that really just can't get used to using a tincture. They're great for children. I didn't mention earlier that our tinctures and other products come in an option of full spectrum, broad spectrum, and isolate. They're different, there's 3 different products, and you would want to discuss with the advocate that invited you here why you might want to choose one over the other. It's more than I'm going to discuss here tonight. We have a skincare line I'm going to briefly mention. Meredith Cook, one of our founders, is actually a trained esthetician. So she helped create our skincare line and she did a fabulous job. It's a very simple 3-step process, great for all skin types, amazing results from the skincare line, very affordable. So that's what I just wanted to go over a little bit with you tonight about products and what CBD is and how the endocannabinoid system works. And I'd like to turn it back over to Holly, who's going to talk a little bit more about how you can get involved with Green Compass. So thank you for listening.